Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back, everybody, to Swolfie ASMR. In tonight's video, we're doing another keyboard cleaning video. It's a new little series. I kind of started up not just keyboards, but like a cleaning series in general. I feel like would be really fun. It's just something to do on my free time. And I did really have a lot of fun recording the other keyboard cleaning. So, the keyboard we're working with today is a lot older than the one I just cleaned. This one is called the Logitech G910. So here we have, it's a pretty big keyboard. Very big keyboard. But I think we're just going to do the 60%. So, from like here to about right here. I hope you guys can get nice and relaxed tonight. Possibly fall asleep to the video. And if you guys are here for the tingles, I hope I can help you guys out there as well. So let's get straight into the cleaning. Alright guys, here we have the keyboard right in front of us. This one's a lot dustier, I feel like, than the last one. Which, I mean, would make sense. I've had this keyboard way longer. This was probably my first keyboard, actually, in this actual room. So, of course, we have our tools here. I got rid of that one tool from the last time that we didn't use. So, all we're getting when we pull this one out is the actual piece to pull out the keys. Let's see how difficult it makes it for us. There we go. And then, as you can see, it's coming out with it. We got some swabs as well. Once again, 3 of them, like last time. But there's our piece there. I'll set that to the side. And then we'll shake these out. There's 2. Come on, one more. It's right there. And there we go. Alright, so once again, I did not bring something to put all the dust and garbage, but that's okay. I think we're going to do what we did last time. We're going to go the numbers, just kind of the 60% range. So right in here, we're not going to worry about anything over here. We're not going to worry about anything additional on the top because there is quite a bit of additional keys there. So we're going to go ahead and just get this top row. Came off really easily. So yeah, this keyboard probably is not, I mean, I already don't clean my keyboards. So, oh come on, they're like, hold on. One's like stuck inside the other piece. There we go. But yeah, I already don't clean my keyboard. So this one I've probably had since it was probably a year after COVID. I've probably had this one for close to 6 years. Maybe 6-7 years. I don't know, I'm feeling like these keys. I don't know, it might be the tool. I might have like bent it or something, getting like a bigger piece out, but these keys are like really loose. But now we're kind of on a roll. We just gotta get one side hooked under. There we go. It would be honestly ideal if I were to do like cleaning out the sides of the keys and stuff. Like again, like last time, we took the keys out, but there's still a bunch of like dust and stuff on the actual sides of the keys. I don't know how good you guys can see that, but you know, a lot of dust there on the sides. So maybe we'll take the keys out and then like just quickly with our finger just swipe all the dust off. I can kind of do that like while I'm taking them out. Cause yeah, that is quite a bit. Grab that. I actually really enjoy this. It's almost like I'm doing surgery on it. It's pretty fun. I don't know, just like I don't know, this is like a good pastime, just cleaning something real quick. Like, this usually probably will take like 30 to 40 minutes to clean the keyboard, which is like totally fine because I will sit here for the whole 30 or 40 minutes to do so. It's, you know, it's a fun little thing to do. Get your mind off a bunch of things as well. So, it's very fun. Oh yeah, just look at all that dust and junk in there. Very interesting. I think I'm gonna go ahead and, I don't know, I want to pop off all rows, but I don't think I want to do them all at once. I don't know, I totally could though. I would just have to clean up a little more room on the sides so that I can get all the keys out. Honestly, I'm gonna start a pile up over here in the deep. Just kind of put them a lot closer together, just so we know which rows that they're in. There we go. That's row 1 gone. And then we might as well just grab this piece out as well. I mean, wow, look at that. So much dust and hairs coming off. Like there's a clump just right there. Wow. Alright, so there's row 1 gone. I think we are just gonna do the whole thing, so let's grab this tab key next. Get that out of here. And then we can just go one key at a time. We got Q. We got W. We got E. So yeah, this area around the W and E should be pretty dirty. Again, with most keyboard games, W, ASD, and then like E is usually like an interact button. R is usually reload. So these would probably be the dirtiest. Some gunk on the front of the T there. I'm excited to see what's underneath all of this, like when all the keys are out. That's gonna be something fun to look at. There we go, is the U. Bang. Got I. Honestly, I would assume and predict that this keyboard will be dirtier. I mean, it's already starting to look like it, but you never know. Because this one has been sitting away for a while, where that other keyboard, the first one I did, was like a more recently used one, so like that one could have more potential, you know what I mean? We'll slide that out a little bit more, and then we'll grab this key. Oh, come on. This might be loud. There we go. I don't want to like fly off and lose a piece like I did last time. But yeah, once we get this piece off, we'll see all that hair that's clumped up by the backspace. There's just a giant, I mean, look at that. Just a giant hairball in there. Alright, but that's row number 2. Gone. I think we are just gonna do all 4. Or 5, we can do all 5. Let's get rid of that caps lock. That's gone. We got A. Again, gonna be probably really dirty around there. There's some gunk on the side of this one. Looks like some old chocolate, maybe. Just get off as much as we can. It doesn't really matter what falls back into that computer or the keyboard spot. We got S. That one popped out nice and easily. D. even after just one keyboard of like just practicing getting the keys out, I feel like we're a lot smoother rolling right now. J, K, L, and then we got these keys right here. That one slid off pretty nicely. That one's off nicely too. And then we got our enter key. Snag that big piece, hopefully. There we go. Two more rows to go. A lot of hair in this area by the space bar, so I can't wait to get that out. Let's get this shift key out. There we go. Oh yeah, look at all that, guys. Look at all that trapped in there. We got Z out of here. X. I feel like with this one you could almost just flip it upside down and you would just see all of it kind of fall out. There's a lot of crumbs and dirt and dust in here, and hair, and just nasty stuff. It's crazy to think like how dirty keyboards can get because, you know, ultimately, I mean, it should just be your fingers touching the keyboard. But like, you know, it's crazy how dirty that you know, how much dirt you can collect on your fingers and just, it wears off into here. There's N gone, and then M. Then we got our comma. We got our period. Got our slash and question mark. That's off actually. Nice. And then our second shift key. There we go. One more row to go. We got control, window, alt, another alt, another window, this note key, and then another control. And then the space bar, of course. Alright. So let's get rid of these. There's control. I'm gonna put these ones on my right side, just up here. Just because I'm out of room on my left. So I got the Windows key. We got the Alt key. We'll do spacebar last. Another Alt key. Another Windows key. Our notes. I think I actually don't know what that key does. And then we got our control key again, which means all we need is the space bar. How did we do this last time? We pried one side off, right? Yep, one side off. We'll come to this side. One side off, and there we go. That is all the keys off of that keyboard. I don't know how hard it is or easy it is for you guys to see, but look at that dirt and nastiness and crumminess. They're lucky I'm only doing this part because around even these keys I could just do this, but around the keys that I didn't even take off is just so much dust. Like that just turned a whole different color after I swapped it away. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'll just do that real quick. Just dust off the keys that we didn't take off yet, all these function keys. And then all these keys as well, because then we can just kind of round up all the dirt and stuff that we collect from these ones into the main area that we're working with. Alright, so let's see backspace key alone. Oh my gosh. Wow. Time to start our dirt pile too, so I can show you guys afterwards. I'm gonna get this one super good. It's a little sunken down where the last keyboard wasn't. So there's a lot of like room from the back part and these actual keys, so I'm gonna have to somehow cram my way in there and, you know, swab up as much as I can in between here. I think if I do just kind of spin it, it'll collect as much as it can get. Yeah, that's pretty good. A lot of hairs coming out of this one. A lot. And then there's like a little crumb right in here that I can't get, but we're gonna wipe everything. Yeah, it's kind of hard. There's not really a spot where we can make an exit because again, it's in this box. It's sunken in. So it's gonna be tricky. But I'm gonna go crazy. We got a big piece of chocolate or something right here. I wouldn't be surprised. I used to eat a bunch of chocolate when I was younger. Like a lot. Lots of hairs and dust and gunk. That's pretty crazy. I only brought 3 swabs again, so hopefully, you know, all we will need is 3. I'm getting all the crumbs down to 1 row, because then if we do need to dump it, we will be able to. Alright, yeah, this one's already starting to get worn out, the first one. We can maybe utilize a little bit more off this side. Just wow. And then I'm gonna go one sweep here. Just spiral. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. There's crumbs falling off of it too. Alright, we're gonna go for swab number 2 here. This really is like way more than I expected, to be honest. Like, I knew this one would probably be a bit dirtier, but not by this much. This one is terrible. Honestly, probably a good thing I didn't go one at a time because of how much crumbs and stuff there are. Oh, there we go. We're squeezing it into the that deep corner, which means we can probably do the same up here. Just get the swab in between all these. Get out as much as we possibly can. I mean, we destroyed the swab in the process, but yeah, there's really no way out for all these crumbs, at least. Like the hairs I can get out because, you know, they're just connecting to the swab. But like, oh my gosh. crumbs are going to be impossible to get out. We will have to tip it over for sure. There's just a bunch in this area between the WASD, like I said. I think if we shove it all to the left, bottom left corner. Yeah, I think if we get it all to the back left, down here, then maybe we can do something with it. Because there is actually so many crumbs, I did not expect this much. I don't even know what kind of tools would be good to clean this out. We just dug out a bunch. I'm gonna go for the last swab already. I know we already. I mean, we still got a lot to clean out here. And I'm not even gonna lie, this one, there's no way I'll be able to get this one as clean as the first one. Like, this one is just insane. Like, actually insane. I think I just have to get all the crumbs loose out of the pockets and stuff that they're in, and then I might just sacrifice it. I might just dump all of this on the floor and hope that, not hope, I mean I will vacuum it. Just hope that it doesn't, spill everywhere. Hopefully it's just in one general area, and then I'll just do a bunch of vacuuming tonight. I think that's what we're gonna do. So I think we got most of it. So I'm gonna back up. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and dump out what we can. I'm gonna hold it off to the side here and kind of swab it out. I know you guys can't really see it. I'm just like, alright, I blew on it a bunch. As you can see, a lot of the crumbs are actually gone, and this is actually really clean now that we just did that. So, this is what we came up with for dust, and then that is not including these swabs. Sorry, I'm trying to get it in that shot for you. There's one side, there's the other side, so I'll go ahead and throw this away. Now we should be good to get the keys back on here. I don't know how tricky it'll be with these ones, but it already kind of seems like we're going. It's weird, like you can feel when it's kind of just in right away. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's just like a very light feeling, like it's just sticking in right away. Five in, we got 6. Yeah, like that one just stuck right in, and I only put half of the key in at first. 8. We got 9. Zero. R dash slash underscore plus equals and our backspace. Take it for keyboards, like with the amount of dust and stuff that we just cleared out and crumbs. Like, you really do not expect that much, which is, insane. But then even like a keyboard like this, see in between all the keys because one, it's so compacted, and two, again, these keycaps are like at a little elevation where there's like an actual board underneath it. So it traps it in there a lot better than with the last keyboard, which is why I'd assume there was way more crumbs in here. Not as much hair, I'd say, but crumb-wise, just wow. I-O-P. We'll try it again. P. There we go. Then we got our brackets going that way. Our brackets going the other way. And then we got this last key there. We'll go ahead. Get a caps lock in there. Caps lock. Then we'll get our A. Now yeah, I would definitely want to try and sell these keyboards, but I actually don't know how much luck I will have with these, because again, this one that you guys are currently seeing is probably like 7 years old. The other one I had was probably 3 or 4. So you never know. It's starting to get a little tricky, I guess, putting the keys in. Got G. Oh, come on, G. There we go. H. This one actually has some dust on it. And some clumps of hair on it. We'll get H in there. Did I put this on the wrong way? It looks off. Hold on. We did, that's why. Okay. I mean, you can't even tell the H is just the same. Inverted. Upside down. Yeah, every way possible. J. K. L. Got our colon. And then our first 2-piece key. Let's make sure we get this one in properly. Very nice. And then we got our shift key. No way I got that in that easily. I guess I did. Wow. Z. Z. X. C. V. B. Is that in? Not quite. Come on. Is that in? Seems like it. N. M. Comma. Period. Slash. Then we got our second shift key. Then we got our bottom control key here. Our first Windows key. Our first Alt key. We'll go ahead, throw the space bar on here. And then we got Alt key number 2. Potentially. Wait for it. Wait. Hold on. Oh, come on, it's right there. It is right there. There we go. Windows key number 2. Our note key. guys, that was cleaning my keyboard. Number 2. I really do like, even not just a keyboard, but just cleaning, like a series, a cleaning series in general would be really fun. But obviously all I have right now are these keyboards. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys could get nice and relaxed to the video tonight. If you guys were looking to fall asleep or get the I hope I could help you guys out there as well. But until next time, guys, I will